The heck was that? Sorry, for some reason my avatar didn't load. I was here, you just couldn't see me. I was just very good at playing and staying still. But everyone, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hello and welcome wherever you are, whenever you are, to the Arcadia Network. My name is Corinne, and as always, I am your streamer for the night. How are we all doing? It's good to be back, and yes, we are back with Final Fantasy. I know. Last week of streaming this, I put it off for Monster Hunter, but I have gotten enough on with Monster Hunter now that I'm pretty confident in where I am. I don't want to kind of push too hard to finish the game too fast this time. So, we're back. I'm making the push now back to Final Fantasy, just for a bit. I won't be playing it off stream as much because the same Monster Hunter has consumed me. But today we are continuing on the story and seeing how far we go. Now, I know I'm a little late starting. I had to eat before this. I'm sorry, guys. It was that, and it was a case that, worst case scenario, I was eating during cutscenes. But, hey, what can you do? Things have been absolutely amazing on my end so far, so I don't think I think I can blabber on while we go, so hopefully. The game is loading. Let's check how loud the game is. The game seems to be loud. I will just check my system settings. 80, that's where it's meant to be. Without further ado, last time we saw the beginning of the end. The end of days, that is. Started infecting this place, the Razahans, Ilsbad. And we saw the first set of transformations with our own eyes. Well, not the first set of transformations, but we saw our first transformations with our eyes, and unfortunately lost a very good character. So, yeah. Glacia, final local spirits, please. If I'm saving your city, I'm doing it shit-faced. Uh-oh. I have to talk to you. You still might not be happy I'm getting drunk. They just wanted to talk, you know. Give me a second.
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarant.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
Yeah, it'd be pretty fucked.
No one would survive.
Luckily, we have space bunnies. Alright, just to check, Tender, that's not poisoned, is it?
Here's your order, friend.
Just to check, I kind of had I've got a history of sitting around a table and the drinks being poisoned.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
I will, at the bottom of this glass. How depressing.
Where do we go from here?
To the next mission,
One
Alizé.
thing we've learned. Fighting
We go to the next
blindly
mission.
and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength
Alphino,
is
are you
exhausted,
thinking
before
back
this
there?
crisis spirals out of control. something. Anything we've overlooked.
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days.
So we're gonna
Alas,
go and meet
we have heard
Hydaelyn?
naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate.
Well, if she's not gonna come to us, we can go to her, you know. I'm pretty sure. Elpis. Does that mean anything to you?
So advised the Watcher. What could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
Anyone?
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. But quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead. Elidibus.
Yeah. I bet it's all gonna come back, isn't it? He's sealed.
The crystal tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there.
Which means we'll get to see him without the mask.
I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
Oh my god, wait, we're going back to the first! Let's have a try. Hey Thanker, do you want me to go drop in and see how Reen's doing?
We can but act and hope for the best.
That's actually an interesting way of bringing it back.
When we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
And I'll go talk
Keep
to
me
a
abreast of your
bitch shielding or a
I
sight.
can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Oh, Astinian being his guardian. That's beautiful.
Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
Now, none of y'all become heartless, okay? Wait, wrong game.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation. Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends and end begins.
Well, what can I say? We're bringing the end. We are the Endbringer. Wow, I was not actually expecting that we'd have to return to Shadowbringer's locations, but... I'm really happy with that being a thing. Yes! I knew it. Tell her I miss her. Oh, my heart. I'll definitely tell her. Do not worry. Oh, higher. Oh, higher. Oh, this is so sweet. Let's hope the first isn't in too much danger. Okay, it's normal weather. So, it hasn't spread here, which is good. Look out below! I swear, is that the... Hey! Long time no see. We've no shortage of troubles. Well enough. He's living his life to the fullest. You should have seen him though last time. You should have seen him. He damn right pulled a crowd together. Uh-oh. Does Reen sense it? Oh no. You know shit's hitting the fan when the happy-go-lucky one is a bit down in the dumps. You know what? We're gonna swap this round again. Now, we're gonna start doing random again. Much as I love this horse, I think it's good for a bit of variety in our ride. Oh my goodness. Being back here is unreal. The music's so calm as well, it's beautiful. Oh, Cabinet Curiosity's downstairs if I remember. La, la, la. There it is. I'm sorry, are we going to be here when, Oh, the following cutscenes cannot be skipped. Oh no, it's almost as if I don't care. Play them scenes. Though I get the feeling we're about to see the final day start on the 1st. So. Guys, I'll have to wait. I leave that up to answer. Y'all can guess which one my character said was the difficult one. I guess this is just a little bit of filler to kind of help you understand what's going on since you left, you know? Oh, there's the kids. Oh. Well, you got a maid, so I would say take up the sword, my friend. I'll have a Bowie. Well, if you wait until the next expansion, Brandon, yeah, I'll have a sword fight with ya. Since I'll be using 2. That's already decided, long decided. Alright, who's third on the list? I'm loving this. Just recapping it all. Down. Oh no, wait a minute. I recognize this speech pattern. Hey, I am not heartless. Oh, faithful fuel, loveliest of branches, how I have missed you. See if flattery gets me anywhere. Oh, you've heard. Yeah. It's such a shit. Wait, you're bound to the star, yet you could communicate with Tataru and the other retainers. I mean, I guess you are now bound yourself? Oh, man. There's the girls. Oh my gosh, here we go. It's cool. It was cool. It was cool. Waiting was brilliant. Green, I may need you with me. Just gently give her a pat on the head, you know? I think you've got a sixth sense to something going wrong. Do you feel darkness encroaching? So you started seeing the end days. The final. Let's sit down and have a cup of tea and chat. Alright. Yeah, why wouldn't I tell her? It'd be important for her to know. I'm gonna say, if we actually kept that a secret from her, I would be very judgmental of my warrior. Wait, maybe this place is closest to Hydaelyn. Maybe we can connect to her from here. Oh. Rain. My goodness. Deserves all the head pats. And the coffee biscuits. There's a lot I could say. But my brain isn't working at full. Yeah, you start making preparations just in case. I'm gonna go and see if I can talk to an asshat. Good thing I'm a little drunk for this. Good thing I had that alcohol. Ah, warrior, what are you doing here? Huh? What are you talking about? You are the warrior of darkness. You're my enemy. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You don't know me, you big floaty bitch. Oh. Oh, this is a flashback to the times we've been there, mentally. How strange it is to now look upon the hull and not see them. But the memories we've shared along the way. I thought that was the case. I was like, huh? Are they actually here? I don't think that's gonna be the case. That just makes sense. Hello? Orbs. I must ponder thine. Fetch me the white orosite.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business. Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
Zero results found. One alternate option. Ladies man, 420-679 found.
Projecting image.
Huh.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream.
Oh, Oh, look at you cut down to size.
I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
Well, your friend Fandaniel kind of made it so I had to kick Zodiac's ass. So he's dead. So your god is dead. Long story short.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation.
How
Such knowledge as
fortunate!
I will share.
I'm sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes. A conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago.
When he was a clown,
Having shed light upon
a court jester of a character.
He dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate.
You can say that again. Is a kind of a bit of an asshole.
Elpis. Yes. The name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
Ooh.
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world.
And where may I find this Elpis?
And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Oh.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Your time grows thin, I believe.
I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did.
And you may have seen me prior.
A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart.
Do you recognize me now?
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course.
Go to the past.
You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes...
Wait, we gotta time travel?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower. which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy.
So you're gonna teleport us back in time. You're gonna give us time travel.
I believe I can deliver you until the
Really? That is such a weird way of getting to a new location. But I mean,
moment.
It's unique enough. Okay, I didn't have new location on my list today, but
The gateway will not be fully formed.
so I'm gonna make like a cave diver
Your
and jump
form will
in.
be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
No, that's fair.
For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result.
Yeah, we don't want to make a paradox.
You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot
Look,
unmake
dude.
the sorrow and
Elizabeth, shut the fuck up. I watched Doctor Who when I was growing up. I know how paradoxes work. I know how time travel like this works.
Will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Oh, go on then. Why not?
Very well. I shall cast you into the river of time. Let this be my final act.
And the curtain falls.
You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority.
Will you tell
First,
me what to put?
You must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled.
You go to YouTube, you put in this URL. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna. Elizabeth, I'm gonna fucking kill you again. You fool! You've given me absolute power.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
I mean, at least it's not the Waking Sands.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded.
Don't spit me out in the blended dimension, I swear.
Last mote of my essence.
Oh, so this is a
Why
sacrifice.
surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream.
What is with Jarl and wanting to die so bad? Jesus. Now go, Warrior of Light.
Go.
Wait, what?
And do not look back.
I didn't read that. I said that instinctively. Holy sh... I hope my mic isn't delayed so that actually comes through at the right time.
Well, Hydaelyn, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us.
So yeah, I'm the last of the 14 then.
The joy of it.
Wait, yeah, we're technically the last soul.
And the solitude.
No, we haven't killed them all, have we? No, we couldn't have. Hey, Asta, how are things?
You and your champion to save our
No, we haven't, because I'm pretty sure the raid series here is taking on some more of them. How you doing, Asta? How are things? Hopefully well. Ah, light! This isn't like the time vortex. Nice, nice. Have you having something nice? I've just had a bit of Chinese. I've got some left over for afterwards, or tomorrow morning since I'm working. This is. Wait, we're traveling back through time. Is this gonna hurt? Oh, please don't tell me we're gonna see our memories. Chinese chicken stir fry. Oh, that is lovely. So we get to see his true form. Well, we get to see all of their true forms, to be honest. Or truer forms, anyway. Which is nice. And this is... Nothing like this also actually explains why he's the one. Oh. This explains why he's narrating. Okay. Hello? I'm gonna say, did he or did he not say we were going to be intangible? Yes. I don't like that my Warrior of Light's only realizing this now. I can't run? Yes. We are invisible because we cannot change the past. Which I actually agree with. Hey, I swear! Yay! Oi, fuckwit! Rude. So if I'm intangible, I can't interact with this door. Can I just go through it? Oh.
And here we are, Elpis. Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor? Oh, just a few odd tasks.
There he is.
We'll be here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Turn around!
Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Face reveal! I don't believe it. There he is. I like that he still has that kind of snooty, I'm better than you face kind of design. But of course we know that he's actually a little bit... that was a small smirk when he looked at us.
Satisfied?
Am I going mad, or did he just smirk? His mouth slightly moved. A very, very subtle change. And it is implying that he was looking at us. I guess we follow them and, you know, quickly nip through.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Oh.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical.
Of course, the soul.
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
I'm a special type of familiar. I'm familiar with your ass.
All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come
now. Meow.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Oh, that would have been great if we had been under disguise as an animal or familiar
Who do
here.
you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
Should have really expected.
Close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Should have honestly expected them to be able to see the souls. The whole thing has been about souls.
You may open your eyes.
What? Whoa! He gave us growth potion.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
This way, it will be easier to communicate.
Good point. You don't want to be communicating with me sounding like I'm on helium, do you?
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado,
shit about it.
Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend?
Warrior of Light does well. That was fine.
Fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words.
Oh, that's fair.
So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't...
That's fair.
here.
They seem like a fun character so far.
You do not know? Or cannot say?
Don't pry.
Allow me to ask a different question then.
Please don't pry.
What brings you here?
Burning Cursus. I seek a man named Hermes.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Oh, you have no idea.
Right you are.
And that's probably best.
My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion.
Oh, don't worry about it, dude.
We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility. which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, he's making a good point, to be honest. What's to stop me running off and telling all the secrets?
Having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Oh? Let's see these creations. They did say that this was the place where they had their creations before being let out into the world, so...
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Whoa. The world unsundered, Elpis. Oh, it's like a botanical garden. I love this. Where?
This presence.
No way. Wait a God-given second. Blue bird person. I've seen them in official materials.
Visitors. We have visitors.
I have seen them in a promotional, and a lot of people like that character. So I'm excited to learn their story now. Oh, let's go. All this is happening so fast. I'm gonna say, that was Argus. If I remember, Argus is Hydaelyn's dog. Or related to. Or at least the Watcher's dog. You know, at minimum. But the fact that how the Watcher talked about them, I'm happy to say, no, it's not his. It's hers. God damn it. Oh, it's here. Who would have thought that would have been the one? I'm looking forward to seeing what creations I see around here as wild mobs. No. Don't tell me all your robes are magical. You're actually wearing some like, I don't know, some kind of swim gear underneath. Okay. Ooh, snake people. Okay, butterflies and snake people. No means no. Okay, weaken and then capture. I'm good at doing this. Okay, we have to catch two different ones. Okay. I like that. It's a little bit different from what normal missions are. I saw the explosion, so I turned around. I was like, huh? Eh, just use powder. 2 butterflies coming right up. Will somebody be angry that we're using those creatures? You know, not like they're testing or anything. I love him. He's a sarky cunt, and I love him. It fits. It fits Emmett too well. He hasn't changed, which is nice. He's just less evil. Ooh! Free clothes! Hell yeah, those are going straight in after. I guess we gotta put them on, but... I'm loving this. Okay, so it was just, what's the word? We don't have to put the robes on, like in previous missions where you have to put certain clothes on. It was just flavor being added. I like that. I love it when they do it. Is that a fucking unicorn? Mine's better. Mine's better, you nerd! Wait, Hermes made the axolotls? Oh, maybe I judged you too harshly, Fantaniel. Oh, I still don't like you, but if you made axolotls, you may have 1 point at least. So why don't you? Yeah, they've got plans. I will say, Hypotheles, even, they definitely seem like a D&D player that plays it casual. You know, don't go straight A to B. They're the ones that want to sit in the bar and have a drink and talk stories with the bartender. Hylodeus. Or, yeah. Or Hyphlodeus, even. Okay. Oh, so that's where these little grass guys come from. From here as well. Goobles. It's gonna probably take me a while with some of the sayings. I mean, I've been mispronouncing monsters in Monster Hunter for too long now. I keep calling Hirobachi or Hitobachi. I don't actually remember what it is. I don't think it's Hirobachi. It's Hirobami. I think. Hang on. Is it Hirobami? Hirobami is its name. I keep calling it Hirobachi. And I don't know why. So at least I didn't get the name that level of wrong. Right, what are we doing? We're looking for him. Aha! By the water. Do you sense me? Excuse me, I'm looking for Hermes. Have I found you? You kinda didn't deliver my parcel like you promised. She has talons as well! Okay, no, I'm loving this design.
Different. You're different too.
Oh, I am loving their design.
You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be.
And he struggles with. Oh, so cute. Sorry.
Wait. Please. Wait.
I would say that's an instant adoption, but I'm guessing.
And salutations.
She's telepathic as well. Oh my god.
Do not be alarmed.
Peak character design.
I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words.
Well, I was
share
sorry.
Your feelings and know your thoughts.
I would say instant adoption, but one.
May we please be friends?
Ages in the past, she would either be extremely old, too old to be adopted, or a lot more.
May we please?
By the time of the actual timeline. 2, I'm pretty sure she's already an adopted daughter here. I'm not taking her away from her family.
I see you found him.
Or his family, his, her. We'll find that out in a second. They, them.
It's been a while.
I don't know.
Too long, I think.
Until the game specifically says it, I don't want to make a guess.
Close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
I think I'm also liking their design because of my Fire Emblem OC,
You have the convocation.
Dionde.
Emmett Selk at your service.
It was a very similar
Do I
concept.
have the honor
Except,
of
well,
addressing
kind of.
Hermes, chief overseer of Elpis?
I'll explain when the cutscene's over, kind of
You
thing,
do?
if I remember.
You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to... Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
There we go, she. There's the confirmation.
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Oh, bless. She's gonna die horribly, isn't she?
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment.
I'm on to you, Final Fantasy XIV. I'm on to you.
Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
servant, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait in the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
Do not make me like Fandaniel.
An amistoma is missing.
Meaty, yeah? Spit it out.
I may have found it.
Oh.
A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
Sorry, I was playing off the birds. Birds eating lizards.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
That's alright, I'll see you in a bit.
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The ambistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably
Will we
climb
be getting
a tree.
one soon?
Whether they can come down safely, however. Excuse me.
I'll help too.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
I'll look after them. Y'all go ahead.
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Man, this is making me like them. They're meant to be villains. Oh no. They're all meant to be bad guys. Now I'm questioning if I'm a bad guy. I mean, that's one thing I'll definitely love. I've said it before. It's one thing I love about these kind of games. They will expand characters like such. Birds of Elpis. Make sure it's not in there. Ah, you're over here. Do you need a hand? Oh, fuck! Well, I wasn't expecting that. Thwack! Oh! Ow! Should have pulled the Family Guy pose. Please, just call me Krona. Or Warrior of Light. Yes, Krona Fenasky. Your little axolotl's cute. What the fuck's an axolotl? I don't know. Blue? It's okay. They're being looked after. You're a bit of an airhead, aren't you? Are you all there in the head, or...? My guess is they're going to get us really attached to Meteon. Or Meteon. Because they did it with Reen. They've done it with Tataru for me. They do it with pretty much every character with unique design. It feels like maybe I should go every patch. I collect a child. I collect a new adopted child every patch. Enjoying wearing their gear, Lilith? There's still only 4 here. Where's the 5th one? There's the gemstone trader. So this is a new area to go through. Oh dear. I look forward to that grind. Ugh. Hello. Maybe turn the lights on in here.
To be the place.
That might be an idea. Turn the lights on.
And here is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
That's fair.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
What, is take away my ether? There are reasons I cannot speak freely.
Let's hear them then, these reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
I do not object to his attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise.
You telling me she's like a guard dog?
Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me...
Wait, hang on a second. Just thinking. Thinking about sizes. Should have been about regular person size. Actually, no, I think it should be a bit... Should still be a bit taller than...
As you wish, then.
Maybe double, triple the normal size of what I are in the day and age.
Do you hear?
Woof. As long as I get a treat at the end of this. I'm making myself a bit. God damn it, I am unhinged.
It's finally
happened. Oh no.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Oh, the Sepra.
Recognition of your knowledge and your work.
Good. So I can like him but hate Van Daniel.
As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure.
Good. I can like Hermes and hate Van Daniel.
Your
Good.
disposition towards the invitation.
They're different people, so come at me.
I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis, after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words.
I mean, I know Fandaniel is just a title.
No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes. Like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Oh no, the poor child!
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened
Welcome
creation.
back.
And by our efforts did we transform this
I'm very
once
conflicted.
untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the Star whence we came is a privilege afforded to
Because
we who
this
have sown
this
love
place makes me
and
want to
nurtured.
adopt another daughter, but they are in a time long gone, so wouldn't
A
exist
choice
in our actual
embraced by
time, so
those who
adoption
have
would do
lived their
nothing.
lives to the fullest, in service to our world.
And I'm trying to work out whether I can hate Fandaniel but like
Always.
Hermes. Because technically they're not the same person, but the thing is Fandaniel was a title, not a... So it is still him, just he takes the mantle of the title.
More felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom.
Man, this was not the episode I was expecting to have. I was expecting to have like some bit of combat, you know.
Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just... I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
That's anxiety kicking up.
I've made her
Yeah, that's anxiety kicking up.
Forgive me. I never
Oh.
requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Yep. You don't have to ask me twice. I'll look after her. I have a daughter back home. Don't worry, I'll look after her. Hello, friend. Oh, she's empathetic as well, which is good. Empathy's a good thing. Oh! How did you get bubbles? Is it something free or... Sounds like fun. Oh, the store has it. Okay. Memnon. Yay! Woo! We call that one spring break. We normally do it from a bit of a higher standard, but... Ah! Avoid the circle. Because I know the circle stops you in your place. Magazines. Hang a second. You know what? I can jump in. Actually, I'll just do it in this one. Easier. There we go. So I'm getting the idea of this place, and I'm liking it. Being they create life forms, send them here for testing, see how well they integrate before they... This is kind of like their quarantine before they get added to reality. I love that. So she's a familiar as well, which is interesting. Okay, that's weird. They've changed how Discord's overlay works. I'm seeing my name in the middle of the screen rather than at the top. I come from a place far, far away. Hey, hopefully, even though you're familiar, one day you can sustain yourself and go and see them, you know? Hello,
Silver Star has invited you to join the conquest.
While. Great indeed. How you doing? How was things? Let's see what you were streaming. Whoop. That sounds like an alien. You're right, getting abducted over there while I do a shout out. Let's see. So you were last playing Deltarune. Oh, which chapter? Also, are you excited for chapter 3? Because I hear that little bits have been coming out about that. And also, quick introduction for the Raiders. Hello there, Raiders. My name is Crash Pizza, the Arcadia Network. I am a variety streamer, mainly focusing on RPGs. At the moment, we've got Final Fantasy XIV on the go. We have Honkai Star Rail, and we have Monster Hunter Wilds that I have been heavily addicted to. However, other games coming up I'm thinking is Monster Hunter Stories and Spectrobes, believe it or not. And of course Okami 2 whenever that comes out, but we'll have to wait and see. You're in chapter 2 just to reach the castle. Ooh, the question is, are you going, I'm guessing you're going to be going for natural route at least first, before you go for the snow route. Because, yeah, Deltarune kind of added routes. It's going to be interesting to see how that works into chapter 3. Will it pick up which route you played last, or... Hey! Hi, Luna. How you doing? Welcome on in. I see the word Keyblade and I'm thinking Kingdom Hearts. Alright, we got to find a creation for Metonia. You know how the grapes is stream. Ah, fair dues. Thank you so much as well for that follow, Keyblade, Luna Keyblade. Welcome to Arcadia, where the doors are open and games are on. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, motionless. Wait, motionless, but. Oh, it's a shoe ball. The Luna series. I've not heard of the Luna series myself. Might have to give it a look up. In fact, I've got my mobile here. Give me 1 second. You gotta go bounce because you need food. That's alright, Star. Go, go, go. Go do your post-stream post-stream everything, alright? Look after yourself and have a lovely night, friend. There's a remastered collection coming out next month. Ooh. Let's see your power. Don't tell me you can control other creatures. Because that would be kind of badass. And I already want to adopt you, even though it's I already want to adopt her, even though she's a time paradox if I do that. Oh, yes, you're telepathic, so you can read minds as well? Okay, Luna, it's a anime-themed series, I see. Let's see. A role-playing game created by game artist studio Alex, who takes on a titular moon, which orbits... It takes place on a titular moon, which orbits an inhabited planet known as the Blue Star. Okay. Wait a minute, you're Mantis! She's basically Mantis from the Marvel franchise. Oh, you know what's gonna happen if something hits her. Mantis, look out! Oh, well, I'm excited to hear that you're excited for a game. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it comes out without any issues. I know a lot of games at the moment are coming out with issues. Again, I play Monster Hunter, and that's not been without its issues on PC for a while, but they're going to work on it, you know. We have a big patch coming out in April and all that kind of stuff. Thought more of the high end tier from Xenoblade. Ooh. Xenoblade is a series I have not yet played, but it's one I've been interested in, especially Xenoblade X. And now seeing that's being remastered for the Switch, I might think about getting it there, to be honest. I love mecha fighters. I'm surprised I didn't really play Mecha Break or any of the other big ones. I know there was a Dark Souls mecha game. It's a secret. Shush. That's fair. I'm lucky this month that there's not a lot I want to spend money on. There's not a lot of games coming out, I say. We've got Pokemon ZA towards the end of the year. We've got Okami 2 whenever that gets announced for. Is there any other games I'm really interested in at the moment? Oh, I love... So I'm just going to quickly go on about character design again. I love that her skirt comes into her tail feathers. It's so cute an idea. It makes me really want to return to my Fire Emblem character and start redesigning her. Pet the smog. I can't pet her, so I'll pet you and run for my life, even though you're a ninja and can catch up to me. Oh wait, hang on, wait, I can. Happiness. Hi. I'm trying to think of what other games are coming out this year that I could be really excited for. No, I'm stuck. Nah! Let's see, games set to release in 2025. See if there's any on the list. Games set to release. Death Stranding 2, nope. Doom. Doom looks fun, but I haven't played any others. Assassin's Creed, no way. Monster Hunter's already out and I've got it. Civ, allowed. Borderlands 4, maybe. I'm not sure after Borderlands 3. I kinda didn't enjoy it too much. Tales of the Shire looks fun, but at the same time, I've got... That's the other game I really want to get. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. And Rune Factory 6 whenever that comes out. I'm so excited for those games. It has now been fully revealed that Hina from Rune Factory 5 makes a return in Guardians as a, and she's now grown up as an adult. Well, obviously grown up as an adult, that kind of same sentence, you know what I mean? But she's a child in 5 that really falls for your character. Which is a bit on and off. It's like, yeah, she can look up to me, but don't make it too creepy, please, game. But now she's a full-grown adult in this game, and she actually takes on the role that you do in 5. She grows up to become a ranger, which is so cute. And I love that about the Rune Factory series, how they connect their games. Because I think it started... No? Mist makes a return from 1 in Frontiers. In fact, the whole story kind of starts around Mist. Rune Factory 4, you can meet Raven from Rune Factory 3. Rune Factory 5, you can meet 2 characters from 4. Metaphor is also a really good looking game, I'm not gonna lie. And YS10 Nordic. Ooh. Metaphor looks really good though. Obviously, it's Atlas. I am wondering if we're gonna get that next Persona announcement, because now we are now officially weighted longer between Persona 5 and 6 than 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. Though, I don't know what they'll do. They're not going to do another dancing game. They've done one for 3, 4, and 5 now. It looks so good. The kind Hermes like covered in syrup. Candied apples? I mean, how do we all feel about candied apples? I'm going to bring that up. Yeah, even by name. There we go. I will say, you know you can't eat, you weren't made to... Oh! Give my girl life! That's... I'm sorry, back on subject of candied apples. I don't like candied apples. I like the chocolate, I don't like the apple. If a candied apple could come peeled, so somehow they managed to keep the apple juicy and not have the skin, I would much more enjoy it. I don't like skin of apples at all. They're just too chewy and the texture just throws me off. I'll tell her exactly what I like. I'm not gonna hide that. I'm gonna keep pet the burb. I can't help it, okay? Right now, I am that one meme of I've only had for so long. If something was to happen to them, I would kill everyone in this room and myself. Twitch, that is a joke. Do not take that one seriously. It is a meme for my... Hi, Raphalos! Oh my god, I can't escape Monster Hunter! Oh my god! I can't escape it. Not like I've got 160 odd hours. Yeah, the Monster Hunter may have released not last Friday, but the one before it, and I've got about 160 odd hours in it, coming up on 180. Worth it though. Absolutely worth it. I'm almost done critting all the armor sets that you can from slaying creatures. I'm gonna probably try and get some more done tonight. Post stream, knowing me. I will once again repeat what I said earlier. She is so happy-go-lucky. I'm on to you, Final Fantasy XIV. When are you going to drop the bombshell that she's, like, really depressed, or she dies, or she sacrifices herself? When are you going to do that, huh? Just get it out of the way. Just rip the Band-Aid off. Rip off the goddamn waxing patch, please. Hello, Livgard. How you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Welcome on in. gosh, wait! Oh my god, you found me from my plate! Hello! How you doing? How you enjoying the story? Just realized that's you. This place is amazing, honestly. I'm loving this. Moreover from the Phantom Brave. How about you? How are you enjoying this stuff? How are you enjoying the story? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, give it the same patch as me constantly. Gotta be doing the same story. I am... Oh my god, this story. Oh my god. Please tell me I'm not the only one that wants to protect this child. It took me a minute to realize Livgard being your character's last name. I'm so sorry. Oh. A new species. Very well. Match maintains stiffness. I do apologize that I do tend to go quiet when I'm reading these. Living beings and arcane entities. Don't bring up these ethics, please. Please tell me we're gonna have a different story here where the child she develops her own soul, please? Please? That'd actually be kind of cool if, like, obviously I don't know where the story's going, but if she gets her own soul and remains trapped, and she becomes the way we can fight the final days in our time. Kind of, she's had a whole Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time moment where she's been frozen for years. I don't think that's the direction. That feels too far-fetched for the direction of Square Enix to go with this, but... I have a really bad habit of sitting here. And I have a really bad habit of sitting here and theory crafting. Fair. No, that does make sense. I appreciate no spoilers. I'll be a second, I've just swallowed something. It's like a lump in my throat. I'll be 1 second, sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. That was, the best way to put it, it felt like a soft lump in my throat. It was not pleasant, so I'm not dealing with that while I'm trying to read. Ooh. Okay. So arcane entities, familiar as such, they don't have a soul. No, sorry. Only no. That's wrong. That is very wrong. Because if familiars don't have a soul, then they wouldn't have been able to sense Azim in me. Because that is search. They distinctly said that they detected a soul, unlike Azim's. So that is a wrong definition from my part. I am ready for war! Da, 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 da. Boom. Please don't tell me the island crash. We're not Angel Islanding this, are we?
I hope you don't mind me jumping in here.
No, not at all. How you doing?
Not bad at all, thank you.
We get to feed these guys?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of cute. How would these things... I'm guessing these things would just eat by, like, absorbing it.
Yeah.
In contrast to the idea of them having mouths that just suddenly come out of nowhere.
Yeah, they definitely don't have mouths.
Well, they could slightly transform to resemble jaws, but... God, I can't wait to see. I really honestly think... I'm going to say it, because of my two addictions, obviously, at the moment. I really think Wilds is going to have another Final Fantasy collaboration.
It very well might do.
I mean, I'm pretty sure in the interview around Dawn Trail, they were asked about it with Wilds, and he said, I believe it was said, I would love to see Bahamut appear in that game. Which, if they do that, I really hope it goes both ways again. I would love another Monster Hunter fight in this game. Even if it's like, oh, now it's The Hunt, EX or something, and it's against Gold Rathalos or something.
I mean, it would probably be an extreme trial, I suppose.
Yeah. It's just like a harder version of it that recolors Rathalos, makes it more deadly, you know? Really? They can't call her a living being? Oh, poor child. This is where just... Stop calling me a child, I'm 500 years old, or something like that will happen. I'm scared. I keep saying it, I'm terrified. They introduced this super adorable character that instantly you want to protect. I've seen this before. I have seen this so many times with Square Enix. The Morning Dew. Ha! Nice.
Whee! Fly away.
For the love of all that is holy, please don't tell me she becomes a boss. Well, don't actually tell me. I'm saying it to the gods.
I'm saying nothing.
Good. All right, what we got? We got the ghost. I'm on my way in my equivalent to a bumper car. Now you got the Falcon. Nice.
I got the Falcon.
Hey, Gooblu. I really wish I could have gotten that Gooblu that was like for people that played the original. But
the Falcon has wheels.
The Ampelot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice. It's like,
it also has a unique transformation for underwater where the fans will go behind.
Ooh.
So,
right, kitten.
It is literally an ATV. How is the kitten doing?
She is getting very big, the kitten is.
Ah.
The little voidling is not so little anymore. She is still a voidling.
Ooh, flowers! We can get another one.
We're not getting another one.
Aw.
Oh, look at that. Do you recognize those flowers?
That's what I mean. That's what I was saying that about the flowers. We can get another flower. We can get another flower.
This place is Elbis. Those flowers.
I've been activated with Lulu.
Enteleckies.
We don't need another cat. Sorry.
Enteleckies.
The other child.
That's alright.
Yes, Enteleckies.
Oh, empaths!
And so named for their birthplace.
Yeah, empaths. They call them Enteleckies.
Took me a minute, but I got it. I actually got something in this game. Oh my god.
Well, Well, the funny thing is
unique for how they change
for
color to reflect the emotional state
mine
of those
and
nearby.
Theo's characters' combined stories, Asta technically is an
Albeit
Enteleki.
here
She
or
senses
elsewhere,
emotions.
They are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
But obviously, she's a human being,
Reflect the
a
emotional state, you
full-blown
say?
human.
By what means
Yeah.
do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy.
Oh, here we go. This is the details we needed to know.
In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy.
Please tell me more. Tell me in excruciating detail while I write it all down.
It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory.
And
Though a
there's
gross
Nidana.
Yes.
Some describe it as an essence.
Obviously, I'm slightly delayed on watching
That's
the stream
alright.
compared to what you're seeing it, but you know.
So she
But
was
yeah, the
almost, she was not far off the mark.
She was not.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamis energy? So wait, if I take it on, can I go mass? No wait, that's Dynamax energy.
Well, yeah, that's Dynamax, not Dynamis.
Are Antelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Anteleki!
Which means she also might feed off the same energy.
That you
to
are,
a
my
degree.
dear. And no ordinary one at that. But the first
Ooh.
possessed of free will.
You'll find out.
I mean, obviously, they wouldn't give us this unique a character without a full backstory.
Other than ether.
Oh, there is a whole story.
I've never heard of such a thing.
And you were never supposed to.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter.
Ah, but where we're coming
Beings
from,
comprised of
from
and
our
reliant
event,
upon
it's
ether,
not
like
being
you and
watered
I,
down.
are unable to make practical use of Dynamis.
In fact, it's much more
It is a truly
concentrated than.
esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteor?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
So a majority, wow.
Abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river, not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay, I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse.
Oh my god, I feel like we're gonna meet her in the future. Oh, if that's gonna happen. Oh my god.
Beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another...
That to me hints we are going to meet her. That she's actually traveling this expanse and we can find her. Oh.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
What funny?
Precisely.
Right, we'll grab the Ribena from the other room
Yours
and
is
find
thin
yourself a...
too. Like an
Oh.
Anteleki. Like me. So... are we the same? intellects.
I'm thinking he didn't do a proper job.
Well, aren't we ungrateful? Mayhap I should revert you to the pathetic, faded thing you were.
The deficit of ether alone does not an Enteleki make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat.
Are we gonna maybe do a fight where we actually look into it? Maybe then. Interesting.
Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Okay. This is getting more and more interesting for me. I'm getting a bit nervous though.
You'll be fine. I did not mean to go right through his Radesh. Oopsies.
You tend to always go straight through your husband, those.
Not always.
No.
I like to stand next to them.
Oh.
The funny thing is none of these are here on my screen because I've done this.
Yeah. Oh, I see a warrior of light dragon. Yeah, you got a Boschnamek. Which looks better when it's transformed. Hang on. Why is it giving me all the flying mounts?
I mean, who knows why it's giving you all the flying mounts?
Alright, who am I telling to behave right now? Show me the fool and I will paint them a picture. I thought I was saying banging. No, I'm hearing its wings flap. But it can swim. No, this I gotta sing. Yeah, they are making me like Hermes, which is scary. Hello. Oh boy. I'm guessing we'll fight the rest of them at some point. I'm pretty sure we fight some more of the faction during the raids, so. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a Final Fantasy song like Scream. Because I've heard that come up in playlists. That's alright, Luna. You have a lovely one. Hopefully see you around. Thank you for joining. Okay, so I gotta bug him.
Yes, you need to bug the MX
What is that? Occupy.
Yeah.
Can I? You can give him his amount! What? How? It looks so cool.
It is.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. It looks so funny in a good way. It's like a deer meets a peacock meets a bird meets a lizard. I love all forms of chimera. Well, technically it's not a chimera, but you know what I mean. Because I believe a chimera...
Creation, though.
Exactly. I have a favor to ask. Stay still. I better stop or the Emmett fangirls will absolutely slaughter me. I know how this works. And the thing is, I know one of those fangirls, so it didn't target him. No, target him, please. No? Am I missing any? I'm missing an H at the end. There we go. I missed an H. He was wondering who Emmett Sack was.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emerselk. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Hi.
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Please, Emerselk. Please.
He just took 2d8 of damage.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
Yo! What? Hunts?
I will aid it once it is taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
Sure, why not? I'm guessing that's the horse that is a pre-order bonus with this patch. Because I know you do get a pre-order patch.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation. Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even, quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot actively address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them.
Lo and behold, he's sitting right next to you. After he kicked his
Thus
ass.
did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault.
Yeah, okay, I can see why so many people loved him. My God.
He deserved every bit of acclaim.
He became such almost like a misunderstood
Yet he may well have
character.
gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend.
Well, not misunderstood per se. Mutual understanding,
Singular
I
soul
guess.
who can't help but involve himself in the business of others.
Aism.
Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow.
Aism.
His antics irritate Emmett Selk to no
Aism.
end.
100%.
But much of his being stems
Asm.
from genuine
Us.
When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star.
But that didn't happen, so what
Look at me,
went wrong?
spilling my innermost secrets.
I guess we're gonna find
I
out.
can't seem to help it with you.
Maybe it's because I remind you
I
of
can
them.
only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Years of practice.
Well done, my pet. Well done.
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Sure, I'll launch a flare in his direction. Hey, Emmett! Yeah? Catch! Pew! Oh, what the fuck? I am cringe. But in the happiest, most giggly way. Okay, it's good. It's good. That's enough slices. I know. We're seeing a whole nother side of him with this, which is nice.
Right, I just need to get the oldest into bed and
That's
I shall
quite
be right back.
alright. I'll see you in a second.
Although I have lost you, I cannot find you.
That's alright. I ain't gone far, don't worry.
Ah, found you.
Hermes doesn't agree with what they're saying. Clearly. The whole, we don't want them to diversify, they've got to stay as they are. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be happy hearing that. It means you don't, they're never going to adapt, or, you know. Oh, talk of, someone stole his horse. Which band is this one? Green Flame, that is... Easy way to find out which one it is. Shinryu. Oh, that's the easy way to find out how it is yeah. Easiest way to find it out. I'm tired, leave me be. Okay. Dynamis seem promising. This music gets my anxiety on edge. And now you have Leaf Man. But I have Lion! How big is this map? Okay, oh, this is the map that's got like a centerpiece and then it's got an outskirts. Interesting. I've seen this on Falloop's maps. And I was wondering what it was going to look like, or which map it was. Now it makes more sense. Oh my. Rip birds, I guess. Lycon. So it's a wolf. He said stay with me! What the hell? Tree crabs? Igdrians. Is that a little face? Oh, it's a singular eye! Ooh! Oh, I give him props on design. Don't mind me, just walking through. Hi, Matty. Doris is fantastic. Pegasus and the Dark Pegasus. Yeah, I will go talk to him just quickly. Before I forget. We attune. Hello. We need to talk about a murderous creature that might be out. Did you bring it back? Oh. Oh, they have a memory wiper. Oh boy. For science. You're feeling sadness, aren't you? Profound sadness. Look, she's lovely to have around. I will happily look after her. I promise you. What would you like to do, youngling? I know what exact flower to get him. Elpis. Let's just go and get him Elpis. You know? Please don't tell me we're gonna wander into the den. I'm scared. Are we gonna wander into the chained creatures? Please no. Please don't have them take out the birdie. Don't do that to me. Because if it comes at her and she's meant to die, we can't do anything about that. That's a creature. I want to say that one is definitely not pickable. Oh, don't tell me we split. Please don't split. No, we can't have that. We can't bring that one back.
There we go.
I'd rather not go near that
thing. Oh, yeah, the malodorous grass.
Let me just check there's none of these angry creatures around. If there's a violent creature around, I want to make sure it's not... Okay, seems okay. But then again, cutscenes mean that okayness doesn't mean anything.
Well, if I can find you, you'll be fine.
There's some Elpis. I think. Possibly.
Oh, you're at 12 Wonders.
Yes.
I'm over at the wrong one. I'm at Kalinelia's Zephyros. Leo, bed.
Just needs filling. It just needs filling.
Yeah, I've got dark emotions. I dare say I have a few.
Yeah, tell me about it. Right, child.
Yeah, okay. It's a little weird way of going about it, but I'll trust you. You know, I want to show him that I can be depressed too.
I do so, Leon. Oh, it's one way I have to open.
Right, back up to bed. Right. I went the completely wrong way. Oh, hello, what's that?
Hmm?
Oh, Shockmore.
Shockmore? Sorry?
Shockmore.
Oh, like a rank or B rank.
Yeah.
Fair. Ah, we waited long enough for it to turn to night. There you are.
Hermes!
You got a good kid.
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteon company. Emmett Salk and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Yeah, I could. Hang on, first.
I want to show you something first.
She starts pulling out a sword and a shield and starts flourishing it. Sorry, I might have taught her that.
Helper's flowers?
Go on. You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
Do try
I
it,
see
Vanessa.
Meteon has shared much with you. May we talk a moment?
He's comfortable enough to remove the mask. That is a sign of... I did good. Oh, she's even first a bit of hedgehog. Hog hedge.
It's cute.
This place is
I
cool.
don't think it wrong that we live for the star.
Opus is cool.
That we strive to make it a better
It's the opposite of what's going to be Solution 9, which is nice. This might be my second home. It's like a botanical garden in the sky. I love it.
When I'm plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will. And when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born.
Oh my god, they're going to teach me how to cross the road! And I miss those adverts. Whatever happened to the hedgehogs that would help you learning road safety? Why did they stop using them?
Sense what rage
Again,
and
not a clue.
anguish and cower in fear.
Were they caught taking drugs or something?
But no one cares.
Legitimately curious.
So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Not amiss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers
Oh my gosh! So the campaign the Hedgehogs are part of has been running since 1926.
Or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you.
When was it introduced? It's gotta be...
To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
The Hedgehogs were introduced on my birth year. Oh my god. God, it could be a service.
To so willingly lend an ear to ease my burden. You are
I mean,
a strange one.
Hermes has a point.
Yeah. No, I agree.
For all of
Who
that,
are
he
we
had a
to...
point.
Who are we to say what's alive and what's not? What fears and feels, what...
Though it is
you
too
know?
far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives.
Yeah, there's rabbits up there. What? What?
For our world. What of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of Dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness.
Her sisters?
Meteor and her sisters.
There's more?
Sisters.
Where are the
Yeah.
sisters?
Sisters.
Flying
She has a
through
great many of
space.
them. And they have
He
already
just said it.
departed on their
Flying
journey,
through the vastness
traveling
of
to
space,
one
basically.
Okay.
and the next in search of life. As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulty.
Which means, yes, in our time, she might exist. Still.
But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long.
She might not.
And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness.
The thing is, the only thing they can do is make it this one of her, not one of her
It's getting
sisters.
rather late. We had
To
best
make it
find
actually
our
connect.
beds.
Otherwise, like, it's a brand new
Would
character.
not do for both of us to be sleep deprived on the morrow. Come, Meteon. Let us head back.
You'll just have to continue playing the story.
This is too long a cutscene. This is too long of her running. Fear. Oh, thank God, she just senses something. Oh, thank God, she just senses something. Thank God. Oh, I'm terrified something's going to leap out and maul her. I have so little trust in the 14 writing team.
But they make such good stories.
They do, but I don't trust them.
Oh, now would you just get him?
At front of the building, just behind you.
Ah. Hello.
Right, just really quickly go and pick this up. Hippofo. And your Galacat. as we do, we pick these up. I am actually going to probably have to quickly use the bathroom before I continue, so I'm going to go and stand in front of Herm, and I'll be 1 second. Alright. Let's see where this goes. Back to the main aisle.
Mm-hmm.
Godwalker, away! I'm loving the griffins as well. I'm loving all the different kind of ecology that is here.
Yeah.
The endemic life. Yeah, there they are. Oh, they're more like... Okay, they're dragon wolves. But there's only 4 of them. Where's the 5th? Ah, fuck. It escaped by any chance? Killed the rest? I thought you said there were 5, not 7. Time to do some unmaking of my own. Youngling, you stay... No, you don't stay here. You go back to town, please. Just for your own safety. Because if any of these guys here wake up and attack, I'm gonna be very angry. And the world don't like to see me when I'm angry. Time to go commit a kill. I just realized these guys have like some vines.
What vine?
Yeah. Get the fuck down from there! Oh, he's not on the rock. I thought he was on the rock. I thought he was on the rock.
He's behind the rock.
many of these do you have? Clearly too many. Luckily, I can just paint them out of existence. Ah, thanks. I see the galvanize.
You're welcome.
Well, oh, destination. Come on, I fought things way stronger than you. I fought world-ending threats. Ooh, nice Caduceus.
Oh. Forgive me. Please, forgive me.
So he went from caring for every animal to everything must die.
Find peace.
Man, they really corrupted him.
Wherever your souls may drift in the
Well, you'll see how it goes.
may you find tranquil seas.
My guess is something's gonna break him.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see at least a few things that would break him.
In concept endure. To reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire. Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high. Fly free.
I'm just gonna go check upstairs, see if the kid's alright.
That's alright. Back to the ether with thee.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star?
There we
When
go.
the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction?
You can see it starting to slip.
I do not know.
Mm-hmm.
Were I to take up the seat of Fandaniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me.
We're alone now, back to bed.
If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
Oh, you've given me plenty, I must say. He's given me plenty now to go back with.
I expect we have some
Who,
few
Hermes?
matters to discuss.
Yeah.
Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I'm already going back now. Oh, you've been naughty.
Yeah, I've been naughty.
Restrained. Sorry, my guy has hay fever.
Well, he would when he's burning flowers.
To be honest, I think I'm developing hay fever, which is not fun. I've gone from very susceptible to colds to very susceptible to hay fever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm susceptible to colds and stuff.
I mean, the worst thing I've been having though of late is just the kind of dry eyes.
No, dry itchy eyes is annoying.
But I kind of also want to put the blame of that on how much I've been spending online. I've had 1 or 2 nights over the last week where I have not slept properly because I've been like, ooh, 1 more set of armor. Unfortunately. I'm not too far away, I'm standing right there. Okay, so we're visiting the rest of the islands, are we? Okay, interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense we go through the whole map. Pretty much. Because I don't believe there's a reason to return here after. Unlike all the other maps we've been to where there was a reason to come back to them.
You'll be coming back here. Believe me, you will be.
Okay.
I present to you Calamelios Zephyros.
Camelios? Camelios?
Here you will find a number
Chameleon
of
dragon
facilities, as well as the observation hub of Poiton Oikos.
Calamelios Zephyros.
Right then. Let's begin by...
Hello, little Spriggan.
Well, well. An Arraius. How delightful.
Well, we call it Spriggan, they call it Norius.
Yeah. Oh.
And what, pray tell, is that?
That's a new species of shark. We approved the concept.
Hello, guys.
Sharks are among the most popular sea creatures. Rare is the day when someone does not submit a new concept. At first, they were largely orthodox. Consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact, And then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight. Another, superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but again, I couldn't deny their passion. Here we are.
Ah! Is this her? We saw her when we got here, but we saw nothing more, nothing less.
That was too close.
Hello,
Anyone
Crystal
harmed?
Mommy.
Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Question is, do we recognize her face?
That we should meet you here.
Well, it says Familiar Woman as the title.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hi, Heidelin. Well, future Heidelin.
As I mentioned earlier,
So she is likely the one that takes up the vessel, then.
is when we return to the star. Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work. Fanart is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
Hence why she has white robes.
Yes.
And she is the previous
It has been
Azem.
a while, Hythlodaeus. You look well. Less so, Emmett Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened.
So wait,
and
we
darkened.
are Azem as well, aren't we?
So she is the previous
She was the one
Azem.
before us.
You are a descendant child of the current Azem.
Exactly.
So she came before you, yes.
So we are related. We are related to this a lot deeper than
Easier said than done.
could imagine.
Unruly successor.
Whoa.
How is he, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption.
Which is why she said about them being here.
In its entirety later.
She can sense our soul as well. The question is she smart enough to know?
You know I am. Now then, you are?
Oh, you can tell by her face.
She knows. Yeah. You're not subtle at all, lass. If you're saying think, feel, and all that stuff, I can't.
Have you perchance come from the future?
Huh?
I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you. Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It
Thanks,
prevents
Fanart.
the
You know, just
corruption
give us
of one's
away.
ether.
Yeah. Well, shit. To prevent from the enfrollment of primals by chance.
Primals, you say? But I'm not familiar with such beings. But if they
Look, she's already given me away. I might as well stop playing.
then yes, the magic would afford you a measure of protection. I gather
They
from
gave you
your
away big
question
time, dude.
that
Yeah.
you are not ignorant to its presence.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
Emmett, I can't tell you shit. Just make sure you're here at this time on this day. There you go, and then I'll tell you everything. And then kick his ass.
The funny thing is obviously you can't change the past.
No.
But
As a result of the final days,
you technically started the whole chain off.
to undo the tragedy.
Oh,
If you look at it
God.
from this point of view.
Yeah.
It's if you ask me, let's invert some sort of time paradox.
Yes.
You can't change the past because you've gone back to it, obviously.
Yeah.
But what set everything off in the first place?
but they may yet affect the course of ours. How very exciting. I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future. Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge. So you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
It's difficult. How would I go about doing this without telling them? Yes, Emmett?
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself.
Well, you never asked.
As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Smoke bomb!
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation? I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos. We were meant to meet. I am certain of it. Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to, and quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
Right, I suppose I'm looking closer. I want to get over to this point at least before calling it tonight.
Yeah, Poiton Oikos.
Yeah.
Oh look, I'm now the same height as you. Just about.
Well, that's helpful. My headphones have just started to die on me.
Oh no. Good.
Well, that's good timing, though. That is good timing.
Yes, good timing in one way, but not in
Oh,
another.
hello. Oh, Minotaurs.
Yes.
Whoa! Small versions of the world boss.
Yes, but do you recognize it? Because if you've done the
It's
DPS
yes.
Shadowbringers,
It's also what she fought against. Yes.
Yep.
Trying to sniff it out.
What are you trying to sniff out?
This little thing that I'm supposed to find. Aha! Concept crystal. See, I knew going high was the right task. There we go.
Why do you think I always go high?
Yeah. Crit damage. More crit damage. Excuse me while I fly on my snake.
I'm just running around on a wolf, so you know, it's fine.
So it's incredible. This kind of explains that most of the unusual creatures we see started here.
Uh-huh.
So in a way,
You see what's on the railing?
the entire combined... I don't. Oh, Coopers. In a weird way, the original world acted as a DM for the D&D adventure that every other plane of existence had once it split.
Mm-hmm. Don't mind me, I'm just a concept.
Trialing and searching goes hand in hand. And here we have a stabby tornado. Name in progress.
Except currently not a stabby tornado, she's currently a book-wielding dervish with a fairy.
She's now murdered by words.
Murdering via words.
So that's going to be interesting next time. We're going to really go into some deep lore. And hopefully no paradoxes, but no promises.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
I mean, just us being here is a paradox. I feel like now she said that, now we have to ensure that the original one happens. We have to ensure that characters sacrifice themselves and whatnot.
No.
That's going to be interesting, though. But, yeah, this is what I'm going to be calling it for tonight. Thank you for joining me with this one, Asta. It's been a pleasure to have you, as always. I guess I could have a quick look at who to raid to. Let's see. We'll carry on where we can. I see Warhammer. I see Red Dead. ZZZ, Monster Hunter, Balatro, Friendly Neighborhood. Oh, that's Juniper. That's that's Juniper. She's gonna have massive amounts soon. She's a very popular streamer. I know that sounds bad to say. I just like to try and raid into the smaller streamers. So, you know what? I see CB playing ZZ. CB playing ZZ! Oh my god. I've never seen Zenless Zone, so I think I'm going to send that direction, see what Hoyo had in store with it. I don't think I'm going to play it, no matter what, but please everyone, as always, go show some love and some support. I will see you in 2 days for some Monster Hunter, and until then, Chrono of Arcadia Network. And I'm signing out.
See you next time.
See ya!